Hi, y'all. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing better. And this is the reading for the week of February 1st through February 7th. What did you say? 2021! Yay! Okay, maybe that's a little much. And this is for Geminis. So the first card I get for y'all is the Balance card. Let's turn it over. This is the Two of Pentacles. This is all about balance. I don't know if y'all know it, but you cannot juggle if you're not balanced, because they've got all these balls going and you've got to be able to count. I'm not really good at rhythm, so probably I will never juggle, just saying. But it also says to get your balance. And balance can mean many things. One, balance could just mean, and what I think it means for y'all, is that right now, as the world has gone Mercury retrograde, as we've entered the age of Aquarius, y'all are feeling off kilter. You're like, I don't know what's going on. This is too much. I'm kind of gripey, blah, 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 blah. And you're just feeling off kilter. So you need to take time to ground yourself. Think about what it would be to get yourself back on kilter. Do some meditation, some reading, some good sleep, things like that. And as you get your balance back, you'll know where you're going. Now, this is the King of Cups. This is a man, generally light-haired, who is in a helping profession, and he's there to help you. Could be a doctor, a social worker, somebody like that. But he's got a lot of skills, and he wants to be of assistance to you right now. But you have to be willing to accept his assistance. Because what I've learned over the years is people can offer you a ton of things, but if you don't take it, you haven't received it. So you need to receive his help, because it's to the left of you, but also even more so, it's upright, so it's a positive thing. On the flip side, turn it over, blue, 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 blue. This is the Six of Wands. This says that you're getting ready to get attention for what you've been doing well. You're going to get social acclaim. But it's not quite this week. We're working towards that. And I think you need to be working with that King of Cups to get to this point. That's why, and that also requires the balance. All of this together will work for you. Furthermore, more for the future, we have a reversed Four of Swords. Turn it over. The Four of Swords, remember back in the day, well, you don't remember, neither do I, but I know about it. Back in the day when knights of the Round Table, and everybody was romantic, and people stunk because they didn't take a bath. Oh yeah, we'll forget about that stuff. Anyway, after a knight went to battle and he came back and he had won, he would have his swords with him right there. He was in a room with stained glass windows, which means God's on his side, or the goddess. And he would take time to think about what he had done and didn't do. And so whenever you get that card, it's telling you to evaluate, to look beyond just the surface and figure out what you did and didn't do well. In every situation, we could always do better, and we could always do worse. And just figure that one out. And that doesn't mean to beat up on yourself. It just means to evaluate. Also, we get the Page of Cups. Flip it over. And this is all about innocence and sweetness. So as you're evaluating, get in touch with that innocence inside of you. That get your balance once again. See, you've got the water back there. He's got a cup with a fish jumping out. He's going, I'm kissing you. And this is all about being who you are, being yourself, being authentic. We also get the High Priestess next to it, which is about spirituality. It's reversed also. See, she's got the pomegranates up here for wisdom and prosperity. She got the moon under her feet for wisdom. It's the yin and the yang, the balance. Once again, everything in this reading says you must get your balance. You need to find that. Right now, you are so off kilter that you're not even seeing what's going on. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Spellcasting Oracle deck. And we get grieving. And the question is, why are you grieving? Well, because as you're getting off balance, as you've been off balance, you are looking backwards to what was, as we all are. I mean, 2 years ago, my career was completely different than it is now. And that's not good or bad, it just is. But this last year has caused a lot of grief in a lot of us. Just in all the changes that have taken place, all the attitudes, just so much has changed. And I think that that's something that we need to understand. And you need to be allowed to grieve as part of your finding your balance, but don't stay in it. Don't wallow in it. And I'm going to pull a card from the Urban Crow Oracle deck because I love crows. I think I need one in a tattoo. What do you think? And I get protection. This card says you need to put up your protection, your shields. That could be having some amethyst, some quartz, a little crow, orgone, which I love this orgone here. That's amethyst and rose quartz. Oh man, the energy. Anyway, what I'm saying is you need to figure out what it is to protect yourself. Protection powder, wash your floor with it. Roses, cinnamon. There's a lot of things that you can use for protection. Now this week we're going to be really busy, or I'm going to be really busy. Today, of course, you're getting the weekly reading. On Tuesday, I'm not doing a reading in the morning, but at 7 p.m. on Facebook, I will be answering your questions with a pendulum live. So everybody call in. Wednesday will be a relationship reading. Thursday, a financial reading. Friday, a love reading. Saturday, the weekend reading. Sunday, who the heck knows. And Monday, back to the weekly reading. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, lots of readings, huh? Send me a text to 405-512-9400 so we can get you on my Zoom schedule. And if not, just subscribe and come see me again. Bye-bye.